boulder number 1, we're starting with a wide one, jump for the beginning, and then we have a more powerful top part where you have to rock over the foot. We changed a tiny bit on the start to make it a bit more accessible, but the movement itself hasn't changed at all. The plan is to have plenty of zones for the beginning, to have a great opening for the show and the viewers.
So this is boulder number 1. It will be the welcome for the male finalist. It's kind of electric boulder, so you need to do a small coordination movements, really focus on power, with a small mantle for the end, a small push. We made tiny easier, so this foothold turned a bit and that one also, to make a slightly easier zone and a slightly easier top. Okay. We would like to have around 3 top, but this we are not really precise. So we hope for some tops and some falls.
Number 2 is a slab where you have a fast movement in the beginning, and then it's always a mixture between fast and slow movements.
So this boulder number 2 is the more technical boulder of the round. The start is a bit tricky, so you need to trust really well the volume. Then there is a small transition, and the last movement is a technical coordination. So you need to do a push, take the crimp, and at the same time kick the volume. We hope they do like this, maybe different solution. So it's a jump, but it's really focused on control and technique. Which is really interesting because they need to be slow at the beginning, then transition, and then fast but control.
Now we're in front of boulder number 3, which is also it's like a slabby part of the wall, but it's more of a powerful slab of tiny crimps where you have to find the body positions and smear on volumes and small footholds. We made it a bit harder, so we turned 2 handholds a bit more sideways. So hopefully they can't cheat anymore, and hopefully they're gonna fall on the top move.
So this boulder number 3 is a Japanese masterpiece from Obi. It's power, but fast power. So it's not jumps, it's dynamic, powerful movements, and it's really cool style. It's a ninja kick, to hold the zone that we hope is good level. And then for the last movement, after the zone, you need to take the underclean and go for the hold that is blocked. So you cannot go really fast, but it's really demanding on the bicep to go slow to it.
We're standing in front of boulder number 4, which is the power test piece for the women's. We're still not sure if we're going to change it a tiny bit or not, so you're going to see it on the live stream. But we're probably going to make it a bit harder than it is right now.
Oh, why?
Because we're afraid that the top part is too easy. So as it is right now, the second move is the hardest of the whole boulder, and the further you go, the easier it gets. Which is maybe not the best. Maybe they're tired enough to still follow the top part, but we want to make it a bit more spicy for them.
And this is boulder number 4. So it's a mix between finger, show and big movement for the top. So the start is a seated start, like to remember classic rock climbing style, combined with a crazy style with the volumes, that is Kalimnos. And then there is a big cross that we made a bit easier. We put the new black hole is to make the crimp a bit more in cut. I think it's a good decision to make the zone tiny easier and to make the top tiny easier also. So for the top, we hope for a big swing and hold the volumes, kicking the foot, or a big pull-up. And we hope also for around 3 top.
Yeah.